South Scottsdale is nestled between North Scottsdale and the college town of Tempe and is situated in an area that is very busy, both with businesses, restaurants, and all the activities that Old Town Scottsdale has to offer. The nightlife, restaurants, shopping, lots of history and culture all sit right within this neighborhood. Now, just to give you some perspective, the city of Scottsdale is 31 miles long and about 11 and a half miles wide. This is why when you hear people talk about Scottsdale, you will often hear people refer to things like North Scottsdale, South Scottsdale, and Central Scottsdale. For today's video, we are going to focus on South Scottsdale. Now, one of the most notable benefits of living in the South Scottsdale area, besides all the restaurants and the shopping, is the strong sense of community. This neighborhood is home to a diverse group of individuals, and those that live there absolutely love that about this neighborhood. They also love the area's natural beauty and the cultural richness. Now, this sense of community is reflected in many of the local events and festivals that happen all throughout the year. Things like the Scottsdale Art Walk, the WATERFRONT Fine Art and Wine Festival, and the Scottsdale International Film Festival. Now, the homes in this area were all built in about the 50s and 60s and have that quintessential ranch-style home that most everybody thinks of when they think of Scottsdale. Now, most of the homes within these neighborhoods, they're all single-level homes. You will find some two-stories, but for the majority of the areas within South Scottsdale, you're going to find single-level homes. The other thing you're going to find is a lot of renovation. Many of these homes are being completely renovated, some even torn down to start from scratch. Now, the neighborhoods within South Scottsdale are very traditional, with bigger front yards, wide streets, and sidewalks that will lead you everywhere within the community. Now, because of the age of these homes, many people that look at homes that have not been renovated will find that they feel a little compartmentalized. That's why most of these homes have had some type of remodel or extension addition added onto them. And when I say that, I mean taking down walls and really opening up some of these homes. This area has been going through quite a transition. Again, because of the age that these homes were built, many of these homes are a little bit smaller than what today's standards would be, with the average square footage ranging right around that 2,000 square feet range. There is a small part of the South Scottsdale area, though, that sits right on the border of Phoenix and one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in the Phoenix area called ARCADIA. And what you will find there are much larger lots and much larger homes. Some of these homes are 6,000 square feet or more. Now, if you are looking for a more urban style of living, the South Scottsdale area also has some amazing condo projects. You have things like the Mark that sit right next door to the Hotel Valley Ho, and the Waterfront and the Optima Camel View that both sit right next to Scottsdale Fashion Square. These offer some amazing amenities as well as the ability to walk to shopping and dining and so much more that's right nearby. Now, this area of Scottsdale is relatively flat, and due to the age of the homes, for the single family homes in that South Scottsdale area, you will find neighborhoods that still have alleys where the trash trucks come and pick up trash and recycle. You will also find in those neighborhoods utility poles and those running through the neighborhood and into the homes. So if you looked in other areas of Scottsdale and then go into South Scottsdale and see those, this is normal here. Now, because as I said, the area is mostly flat, most homes are not going to have views of the mountains surrounding them. But that is not usually the reason people choose to live in South Scottsdale. It is much more about the location and the convenience to get to everything so quickly. Now, another big perk of living in the South Scottsdale area is you will find homes that do not have an HOA. There are more homes in this area that are not in an HOA than anywhere else in Scottsdale. There are also great schools and parks as well as green belts that run through the South Scottsdale area. And if you need to get to the airport often or to downtown, you are very nearby. Another major draw for residents to move to the South Scottsdale area is the wealth of outdoor activities. Now, some consider sitting on a patio outdoors at one of these amazing restaurants during the time of our year where our weather is amazing as an outdoor activity. And if that's you, that's okay, because you have multiple options to do that. But if you'd like to be outside and be a little more active, you've got so many options. So not only do you have the Greenbelt that I mentioned before, but you also have Camelback and Mummy Mountain that are very close by for a little more challenging hike. You also have PAPAGO Park where you can hike to the Hole in the Rock, which everybody does when they come to visit. And not that far away, you have the McDowell Sonoran Preserve that has miles and miles of hiking and biking trails, as well as opportunities for horseback riding and rock climbing. Now, sitting right in the center of Old Town Scottsdale is the Civic Center, which they have just completed a massive renovation, which is going to allow for so many other events right there in the heart of Old Town Scottsdale. Now, when many people think of Scottsdale, they usually think of golf, and South Scottsdale does not disappoint. Golf enthusiasts will find plenty of golf courses to golf if they want to just stay in the South Scottsdale area. Scottsdale as a whole is home to some of the best golf courses in the state, including the TPC Scottsdale, which is home to the Waste Management Phoenix Open. And if you're looking for a private club, there are many to choose from. In addition to its natural beauty and recreation opportunities, South Scottsdale is also home to a thriving art and culture scene. The area is home to numerous art galleries, museums, and performance venues, including the Scottsdale Center of the Performing Arts and the Scottsdale Museum of Contemporary Art. Being able to walk along the waterfront enjoying many different art galleries and boutiques is something that people living in the South Scottsdale area absolutely enjoy. Now, Scottsdale is known as the westmost western town, and when you're walking in Old Town Scottsdale, you will absolutely get that feeling. From the horse statue in the roundabout to the cowboy statue before you cross over the waterfront bridge. All the architectural style and the shops with the saloon doors walking into them makes you feel like you have stepped back in time. Another highlight of living in South Scottsdale is all of the high-end shopping and dining right there at Fashion Square. Now, this shopping venue features high-end luxury brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Neiman Marcus, and Nordstrom's. Another really exciting thing coming to the South Scottsdale area is the Caesars Republic Scottsdale. This will be Caesars' first non-gambling hotel that is built right next to Fashion Square Mall. This is an exciting addition to this area of South Scottsdale, which will allow guests to come and stay right in the heart of things and enjoy all that South Scottsdale and Old Town Scottsdale has to offer. Now, this is currently under construction, and the estimated completion date is February of 2024. Now, if you're a foodie, living in South Scottsdale is a great option for you because the options of restaurants are limitless. From your local casual spot all the way to trendy fine dining. South Scottsdale is an ideal location to live if you are looking for a more urban lifestyle, whether you're living in a single family home or a condo. The area is just a short drive to Phoenix, allowing the residents to enjoy all of the amenities that Phoenix has to offer as well. And the Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport is also nearby, making it very easy to travel, whether it's for work or play. South Scottsdale is an incredibly exciting, diverse, and vibrant neighborhood, and really has something to offer for everyone. Its natural beauty, outdoor recreational activities, art, culture, it really has something for everyone. Now, if you'd like to learn what makes North Scottsdale and South Scottsdale a little bit different, take a look at this video. If I can answer any questions, please feel free to reach out. As always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.